thank you so much for joining me today. This is an auto ship from Anna. This is the Drapery Shutter Card dies. Super pretty. Here is the inspiration and the instructions. So this is really easy. You are just going to need to gather a few pieces. You have your main card base. You're going to need to get one of these. You have your actual shutters. You're going to need 2 of these. If you would like to use the drapery curtains, then you're going to need, you can use as many as you like. It looks like the most you would use, if you choose to use, you can cut this out 6 times. I've cut it out 4 times. That's if you want to use it. You're going to need 2 of these, and then you're going to need 1 of these. It is best to use a double-sided sheet of paper or a solid piece of paper. I have chosen one of Anna's double-sided piece of paper. When you cut this out, you're going to have score lines. So you're just going to fold in either direction of the score line just to warm those creases up. Okay. And then you're just going to burnish. So then to move along, you need to take this one here, your actual shutters, and you're going to cut out 2. And when you cut them out, they're going to look like this. There is a score line along here. You're going to fold that, and then you're also going to, this is where we're going to put some adhesive. You can use glue. I've chosen to use some score tape. You can use your tape runner. You just want to use something strong. So if you are using directional paper or pattern paper, this is where you pay attention. So this is going to go this way and this way. Right. Okay. So mine looks good. So I'm just going to peel this off. Like I said, you can use your tape runner or you can use your glue. It's up to you. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, we should actually fold this before you glue it. Sorry, got too excited. So you want to fold that. And I just did it a little crooked because of I'm sorry, I'm just looking to line this up. So I did that because, there we go, because I was moving too fast. So you're going to fold the score line here. You should do that before you put your adhesive, or at least before you peel off the paper. And then this one is going to go the same way. So you just line these up at the crease. So for this side is going to be here, and they should face each other. Okay. So you're just lining up that end piece to the crease once you fold it. Now what you're going to do is, if you are going to be using the detailed drapery here, you cut those out, and I have chosen to use this color here. So I'm going to place this down. I'm just going to be using some dotted tape to adhere this. You can use whatever tape you have. If you would like to put foam tape, you can do that as well. I say just keep it flat. You can use glue. I would say just keep it flat so that it doesn't interfere with the actual shutter. So I really wouldn't put any dimension on this part here. And then I have my other one here. Oh, wrong one. I cut out some in matte and then some in foil. So I'm actually using the foil right now. And I'm just running adhesive. And then this one you're going to face this way. And I will link in the description videos to my other shutter card videos that I've done. Okay, so then now what you want to do is, I also have this piece here, which is right here, and this is going to be when you cut this out, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have score line here at the bottom, so you want to fold that, and then you're going to have one here at the top. You're going to fold that. So I have chosen to use some score tape. You can use your tape runner, glue, whatever works for you. So this is going to go like this, okay? But before I actually put that on completely, I'm going to decorate the inside. So what I have here is a piece of Anna's vellum, and I'm just going to add some tape to this. And I'm just adding it to all four sides. And you don't have to do this. This is just me kind of decorating my background, because when you open the shutter, that is what will be seen. So I am just going to place that here. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it lined and stay in view of the camera. Okay. All right. So then also what I have done is I have created this beautiful little lady here, and I am going to glue her on the inside here. So I am just going to do that with some wet glue. Actually, I'm going to do that with some tape. So I'm just going to, before I put her in, I'm going to take this piece just so I have an accurate position. I'm going to peel off my score tape. I'm going to kind of close this in, not all the way, just kind of line it up. So what you want to do is line this up to the bottom, so just right at the edge, and then press down. And then before I do this part, I'm going to go ahead and put her in, and I'm not going to use any foam tape, because when you open and close, sometimes this can catch. If you're good at doing that, figuring it out, then you can work on that. But I'm just gonna use some just some tape runner just to keep her flat. All right, so then what I'm gonna do now is kind of figure out where she's gonna be when I open the window, because I want her to fit in the window. All right, so I like her right there, so you can see her hair and her dress. I'm gonna just push her down just a little more, and there we go. Looks good. I'm gonna push her over just a little more to the middle. So this part can be tricky, trying to get your position right. Okay, so she looks good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press down completely where I put all that tape. And then now I'm going to bring this up, peel off the adhesive. And this is just pretty much like all of the other shutter cards. So just press that down, and then you're going to bring this up to the top. Make sure your two shutters are in there, and just fold it over to the end of the card. Right at the top, just like that. And then now when you close it, you'll hear some catching or whatever, but that's just till you get it in there. And you just make sure you have where you put your adhesive or your tape, make sure it's there. And then your card is pretty much complete. Now you just decorate and you make your belly band. So I'm gonna finish decorating the inside, and I have cut out more draperies, and this makes a total of 4. You can also cut out 2 more and put here on the front of your card. I did not do that. I'm just gonna add these 2 here, and I'm gonna add some dotted tape and add these to the side. Okay, so then I'm just going to place this like this, and I'm just kind of lining it up with this side. And then this one I'm going to put here. And like I said, I've used some of Anna's foil. I think this is lavender foil and matte foil. So just going to finish decorating. What I have here I have some foliage that I cut out, and you just pretty much just decorate this how you want it. No right or wrong way. And actually, I think I'm gonna just, you know, put it like right here. Make sure everything's okay. And then I have a swag here from Anna. So everything pretty much that I'm using is from Anna. I have some hydrangeas here that I'm going to place at the top. And then I have here some little topiaries that I'm going to place here. And I cut out some little planter boxes to put underneath those. And I'm missing one. Oh, here it is. And then I'm going to place this one here. And this is Anna's planter box. This came from the Christmas tree dies. So then I have these bows that I cut out. And these are also from Anna from one of her window kits. And I am just going to place this. Do I want it here or here? I guess I'll place it in the middle, I guess. And yep, super easy, right? And we're gonna work on the belly band while this is drying. I do have a sentiment here. This is Anna's as well. So pretty much the only thing that I'm using that's not Anna's were the jewels. And this is for my special friend, and it's in the lavender color. And I'm just gonna place this right here. Okay, and just make sure everything is sticking, and we're just gonna let this dry. So for the belly band, you're gonna need 2 of these, and what you're gonna do is you are going to, if I can find my scissors, so you're gonna take one of them and you're gonna cut off at the score line on each end. Okay, you will keep that if you have a really thick card, but for the most part, even if this card is 3D, and this will still work. So then on the other one, you want to go ahead and fold it at the score line. Fold it at the score line. You want to put some adhesive or some glue. I'm just going to use this tape runner. Sorry about the camera shaking. I might have to add some more, because sometimes with this mirror, matte mirror or slippery cardstock, need a little bit more adhesive. So we'll see if this works. So then you just lay this on top like that, line it up, and then bring the other end and line that up as well. Super easy to make that belly band. And just give it a good press for adhesion. I like to open it up and just press on it, and then kind of loosen it up. And then to decorate it, what I'm going to do is I have taken one of Anna's everyday wreaths, and I have this sticker that came with the wreath as well that says "Have a fabulous birthday," and I'm just going to place that in the middle. And then this is her sticker, and if I can get this off, get this off, and okay, so then I'm going to place this right here in the center, and then I have some exposed adhesive here and here. And my friend left a comment when I was talking about this on the birthday box. When you peel off, she reminded us, Laurel, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. And that could be it's a pretty name, that could be unisex. But she said to you, he or she said to use the embossing buddy, And I have my EK Success tool, and I'm just gonna put that right here because I completely forgot about that technique. If you have the embossing buddy, you could use that, or you could use a little bit of baby powder. I'm just gonna use that, and then it takes off the adhesive. So then what I'm gonna do is I have some jewels. I'm just gonna place one on each side. Pretty, right? And then also what I'm gonna do is, so for the front of the card here, since I did not put the little draperies, I'm going to add these florals. So I have 2 of them, and I'm just going to take these stickers off, and these are Anna's. These came from the window pop-up, so these are flat. They're not that they're not 3D, which is good because I don't want it catching with the belly band. And then I'm going to place one right here at this angle, and there we go. So now it's not so plain. And then let's just test our belly band. So you can put it on the bottom, from the bottom or the top, and I just like to give it a little bit of help. And I just got to make sure that this not catching. Press the sticker down all the way, and then this should go in. Come on. Okay, so just making sure the sticker does not catch. So then it's tight when you first make it, but obviously as you put it on and take it off, it will loosen up. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm just pressing these flowers down because they're not all the way stuck. So there we go. So you have that here, and then you slide off. I'm just gonna do like this because I want to loosen this up a little bit. You probably don't need to watch me do this, but it's a little tight. Okay, so then when you open the card, so beautiful, right? Just like all of the other shutter ones, but this one is so pretty with the draperies. So pretty. So I have another card to show you. So let me fight with my little belly band again. And then remember, you don't have to cut off both of those pieces. You could just cut one off. You could just leave them and make a dimensional belly band if this is a little too tight. So it goes back on. It just needs to loosen up. And then this one I have here, of course you guys know I had to make one in pink. So this is here, and it says Sweet Birthday Wishes, and it's pretty much made the same as the other one. So I just did the belly band the same way, the little florals, and then when you open it up, same, almost the same, just a different girl, different colors, different flowers, different papers. So super pretty, right? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Which one do you like better? The purple one or the pink one? I don't know. They're both fabulous. I think I like the purple one though, because I love both colors, but I think I like this purple one. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.